I the asshole for breaking up with my soon-to-be wife because of my mother? I'm a 26-year-old man, and my now ex-partner is 27. We had been together for just over 4 years. I proposed, and she said yes. Everything seemed fine until we started planning to buy a house together after getting married. That's when a serious issue came up that changed everything. While discussing the new house, I mentioned having a room for my mother, who is in her 60s. I had always planned for her to live with me after marriage. I'm an only child, and my mother raised me alone after divorcing my abusive father. She never remarried, never dated, and dedicated her entire life to raising me. My mother and I are each other's only living family. We have no other relatives. I had discussed this arrangement many times while my partner and I were dating, so I assumed she understood. However, when I brought it up again during house planning, my partner told me she did not want my mother living with us at all. When I asked why she never said anything earlier, she admitted she thought I would get over it and that we could just put my mother in a care home. I absolutely refused. I was furious, especially because my mother had always treated her kindly and like a daughter. She was never controlling or a stereotypical difficult mother-in-law. I gave my partner an ultimatum. If my mother couldn't live with us, then we wouldn't get married. The relationship ended. Now her family and friends are calling me an asshole. I don't think I did anything wrong because I was always clear about my mother living with me. So am I the asshole? Update 1. I should add that my family has a history of dementia starting in the early 60s, and my mother has begun showing signs of forgetfulness. That's another reason I want her close to me. I plan to be her primary caregiver. She has enough savings to cover her treatment and owns 2 apartments in her name. She currently lives in 1 apartment and rents out the other. Once she moves in with me, I plan to sell 1 property and hire a full-time nurse when her dementia worsens. We were never planning on having children, and I never expected my partner to quit her job or care for my mother herself. I know it will be difficult, and most of the responsibility would fall on me. But my mother raised me alone through extremely hard times, and I refuse to turn my back on her now. Until a few years ago, she was completely fine, but her health has slowly started declining. We are financially secure because my mother founded and later sold her own company. Money will not be an issue, and I can easily hire help when needed. Final edit. My mother living with us was not the only option I suggested. I was willing to buy a 2-story home or separate living space. Despite all of this, my partner only wanted to put my mother in a home and be done with it. That's something I could never agree to. Like and follow for more videos like this.